Turn the music down before I get copyright struck. All right, I thought I would cover this because it's so ridiculous. It's hard to conceive, except it's really happening, and it's kind of funny if you know the history. The ADL, Leo Franks, who they venerate, who they idolize, literal monsters. People like Leo Franks, people who hurt children, and in that case, he actually blamed it on a black guy. So BLM is demonstrating in Portland, shutting down streets. Well, I mean, hey, if you live in Portland, it's like apparently that's what you want. So they're saying, say his name, Joseph Rosenbaum, the guy who's got like 5 criminal convictions for attacking children, little boys, struggle snuggling little boys. A real piece of work, a monster. Listen, with Huber and Grosskreutz, yeah, you know, they're not even in the same league as Rosenbaum. Like, if you look at those guys, you go, okay, maybe, you know, they've got some chemical dependency issues. They could probably do rehab, have a little come to Jesus moment. I suspect they wouldn't be coming to, whatever. You get what I'm saying. It's like, I'm not saying that they're so far gone they couldn't be saved by something. Rosenbaum is a whole different story. That guy's an animal. Nobody's missing him. The world is glad he's gone. The world is better off for him being gone. He hurt children. Most cultures that have any longevity planned view some things as off limits. It doesn't matter, and you can go across racial lines or ideological lines. You just go, oh, you hurt children. It's like, oh, okay, you can just delete that person. I mean, after legal due process. I'm not advocating violence or anything. So, Rosenbaum, the convicted serial child attacker, was killed in self-defense by Kyle Rittenhouse in Kenosha. They're marching and saying his names. It's just as fucking ridiculous as it sounds. Chant in support of Anthony Huber. All right, maybe you've got a little bit stronger argument for Huber. He was just a dumb guy who you know, he was just blinded by ideology. Oh, he's a domestic abuser. Oh, who was convicted for strangulation and other serious crimes. Still, hey, in my book, that doesn't even, listen, people commit deletions for all kinds of reasons. A lot of them justified, some not justified, and some were somewhere in the middle. You know, it's like bad people getting rid of bad people. It's like, kind of give you a pass on a lot of these things. You slapping your wife around, no, that's not ever acceptable. But your wife, you know what your wife can do? She can defend herself with a little Liberty device if she has to. A child can't do that. That's why Rosenbaum is beyond saving. So, but still, it's like these guys, like the heroes of the left, they go, all 6 people involved. Jacob Blake, the guy was the initial cause of this. Multiple felon, kidnapping, sexually battery on a woman. Horrible guy. He was thought to have been kidnapping kids. He had a weapon in his hand, all kinds of stuff. Josh Zeminski, long felon. Rosenbaum, Huber, Grosskreutz, and then the black guy, I forget his name, he was the jump kick guy. So 6 people involved, all long history of serious crimes. Again, Huber was deleted from this mortal coil by Rittenhouse after hitting him. Yeah, they're Rosenbaum, Jojo, the Pedro. These are who they lionize. Yeah, they have no reason to be there. When does this statue get erected? Look up Leo Franks in the history of, who was her name? Mary Fagan was the victim. Leo Franks and the history of the ADL, it's absolutely disgusting that they would, if you're on the side of people who are mad that, like these 2 felons, Huber and Rosenbaum, were deleted. Like, look at yourself. Oh yeah, we're upholding this. These felons who deleted. Well, it still wasn't. Kyle shouldn't have been there. Yeah, but these are really bad guys, and you're upholding them as something to be lionized. You even think there's something wrong with that? You know, I look at it like, I think a lot of these people are beyond rational argument to the point where we just can't, like, yeah, the peaceful division would probably be a better, is something that people need to start talking about. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next episode.